$25 for anybody who wants it. Yeah, and I got all kind of stuff in there from the state, so Kenwood, bunch of Kenwood.
Yes.
Isn't it just one Brady radio that does amateur for NXT?
No, there's more than one. Kenwood and Icon NXT.
Motorola, they don't do it. They got their own DMR and whatever the other trumpet system is. P25.
Well, John, what do you set up with today?
Well, we're running
Tier 3 system.
the highly powerful Zygu G90 with the Ultra Starbucks coffee upgrade, so I can hear the speaker. And we're running a 2040 dipole that's linked here in the middle, currently on 20. And then also we have on this little Icon radio here for my son. He's doing GMRS with our license, and we're running this Slim Jim antenna that's up here.
Oh, great.
Yep, he's made some contacts here, 3 or 4,
Oh, good. That's awesome.
off of our local repeater. And up here is his antenna. It's a GMRS and MERS Slim Jim antenna by N9TAX on a 31-foot fiberglass pole.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, John.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
This is my collection of walkie-talkies and radios.
What do you have here?
Well, these 4 are new. I just got them.
These are GMRS, but are actually FRS. These are 2.4 gig, so they're digital.
Wow.
You can send messages back and forth and talk and sound effects, and it's made by Kitty Go.
Same as this one. These
Yeah.
two as well.
It's more of those, and you've got a Baofeng GMRS.
Yeah,
And then what do you got up here? The other Let's Go radio.
that's a FRS radio.
Oh, good. And you've made a few GMRS contacts on the repeater today. That's great. All right. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I can't talk to D-Stars. My buddies are on D-Star. I tried the Droid Star. Do you have an open spot? No.
This is Tom. I didn't catch your last name.
Cloud.
Cloud. Tom. Yeah, Tom Cloud. I saw that on there. He's from Auburndale, Newham. Just joined the club yesterday. It's his first QRP, right?
It is.
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
This is my setup here. This is a 991, and since it's a shack in the box, it has 2-meter 440 on it. As well, I decided I would go a little bit rogue with the antenna, and I'm using an octopus that we've hung up in the tree here, and I've hung a J-pole off of it for the 2-meter and the 440 side of it. So we're playing a little bit. As soon as we hooked that thing up, the south cars on 40 meters was just booming, but we forgot to anchor it. So whenever the wind blows, we kind of lose the signal a little bit, but that's what we're operating. How many? That's running 17, 20, 10, and 40, and it's currently on 17.
Stealth enough you can hardly see it up there. So, and I do see the VHF, UHF down as well. So awesome. Well, that's great. What's your call sign?
KB4FHP.
All right. Thank you.
And what's your call sign?
KQ4YPX.
Very good.
Luckily, somebody brought me a fishing line sender I can use. I need to string a big wire antenna a good ways out from my house. But anyway, I brought my ICOM 705. I've made some of my own Go boxes. This one already was pre-manufactured. I couldn't beat it. I already had all the connectors, everything on it, and a lot of the hardware and things that I have to make Go box is rather crude, so but this works out great for me. I can take the 705 in the field. I'm also using a matte tuner that works just like, you know, and the radio responds to it like it's an ICOM tuner. It runs on internal batteries. That's worked out real good. But what I'm using it with is a Chameleon tactical delta loop. It's kind of hard to pick up in the video, but it's two 17-foot telescoping whips with a wire in between, and that antenna can also be used as a vertical, but it's kind of my go-to antenna because it's so easy to use and set up that if I didn't have this, there's times I probably would think it would take me too long to go out in the field and operate, but I can literally put this into a over the arm beer can cooler holder, and the parts just go down to a small minimum, easy to carry, take out in the field and operate, and it operates 80 through 6 meters. So that's what I'm using today with my 705. All right, so it's Dave is doing something nice here in the club. He bought a big bulk section of coax, and so we're measuring some out, and some folks are picking up some coax for me today. Eh? What kind of coax did you have?
There's RG8X Belgian, and there's some Chinese LMR 400.
Okay. Well, very good.
I wanted the Belgian.
You wanted the Belgian? How many feet are you getting?
You don't see that price right off.
No, you don't.
All right. Well, you don't have to tell me, but it sounds like you got a good deal on some coax.
80 cents a foot.
80 cents a foot. There you go. All right.
Yeah, delivered.
Jeez,
Carl,
run
how do I
one
get
it
this
up
tip
on me.
on
I'm
this
gonna-
thing that's burning?
Hi Russ, my name's Jim, KQ4KJV. I'm running a G90 here. I'm on 20 meters right now, hooked up with a pota 150 antenna I picked up from Ham Radio Outlet, and I'm using Messi and Polonia's Pota Flex 7 cable. So that's where I'm at right now.
Okay, so we can take a quick look at that antenna.
Yeah, come on out. And it's a multi-band antenna. It's got a slide inductor for everything except 10 meter, and for 10 meter you pull the whole inductor section out and just use the whip as the tuning device, but it does from 5 megahertz up to 50.
Right.
Uses one multi-wire ribbon cable for the counterpoise. And that's it. And I've already talked to Nova Scotia on it this morning, so I know it works.
How much does it collapse down to?
It breaks up into pieces about 18 inches long.
And they give you a case for it?
Yes, they give me a case, a little black case, about, I don't know, what, 24 inches or less, and it all goes into there.
Well, let's go take a look at that.
All right, let's do it. This is the case the Pota 150 comes in. And it came with one section of the ribbon cable, and I went ahead and made another one, and I haven't used it yet. And everything else fits in these grooves right here, and that's the entire antenna.
All right, great. What is
Well, good morning. As we're doing our QRP video today, I brought my my yaesu X6100. As you can see, I put it all in a Pelican case so I could take everything out and assemble it, and it only takes a few minutes. You know me, I don't like to have to take a half hour to put things together. So now I'm going to actually set it up, and I'm going to borrow Jim KQ4KJV's antenna for this experiment.
All right, great.
And here we go. Take out the battery and microphone and power cable and all the microphone. Now I'm not going to do the digital setup today, just the voice setup, but I just wanted to show you. We'll set this on the table. Set the battery over here. And Jim is now borrowing, and now I forgot the adapter. Reminds me when I did the video on my S10 years ago, and the cord came unplugged when I was drilling a hole in the roof. And it is on Facebook. You can go watch it for your entertainment. Okay. Now I'm going to run this on external power because it has 10 watts instead of 5, but it'll still work. And here we go. Just plug in it's a Bioenno 12 volt, 9 ampere hour lithium ion battery. And here we go. We'll do this now. I plugged up battery to the radio. Thank you, Jim, for letting me borrow your antenna. You can see here I'm putting in. Yeah, and thank you very much, Brother Jim. All right, now there we go. We'll just hook up the antenna here. And plug this together. There. And plug this in and power up. They are. They're BNC connectors are the, and I'm going to power up now. And it takes the Zygu a moment to boot. You can see it booting up now. It was on 14305 before we had a shower, and then we packed everything up. Then it quit raining after that. Welcome to Florida. If staying in Florida, if you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes. And here we are. Well, they were on there. Okay, still waiting on it to finish booting up. There it goes.
And you're all tuned up?
And I'm tuned up. And let's see, hit the ATU button. There we go.
Bingo. All right.
And there you go. It's all ready to go. Now I'm going to play with this radio. And I've owned it for a year. And I bought it at HRO about maybe 2 years ago. And I'm ashamed to admit I've not played with this thing more. So it's my fault. I know. Just go. Shame on you. And I'm going to sit here probably now and play with it. And enjoy the video. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Daryl.